$50 in China. How far does it really go? Hey everyone, I'm James. I live in China, and today we're hitting a local supermarket to find out what exactly you can get for 50 bucks. Spoiler, more than you would imagine. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into real life in China. You might be surprised. That's where I live. And just 3 intersections away, there's the shopping complex, including the closest subway station. On our way, we're passing Starbucks, McDonald's, subway entrance, getting judged by creepy minion, and after 10 minutes walk, we're finally at the supermarket entrance. It's called 永惠超市. It literally translates to eternal brilliance. Just listen to this. Such a magnificent naming. Sounds like a place where gods go grocery shopping, right? But then, its actual English name is just Bravo. Just Bravo. First stop, the household section, or as they call it here, 生活 or 家居用品区. You'll find everything here, from personal care, including shampoo and toothpaste with your common Colgates of course, to kitchenware, with knives, scissors, chopsticks, rice cookers and multi-cookers in every price range, and this lovely electric teapot your aunt would definitely bring back from a China trip. And then there's whatever this is. I'll just grab paper towels before I get too distracted. And let's move on to the next section. Next up, vegetables. And here you've got all the usual suspects, plus some wild stuff you've probably never seen before. Some of these look like they came straight out of the Elder Scrolls or D&D. Like, can you tell what's that on the right? Or that? Because I legit thought those were sticks, mini and bulk versions with some stones in the middle. So I've only grabbed super basic stuff and moved on to fruits. In China, like most of Asia, the fruit game is on another level. Dragon fruits, durians, giant mangoes, and all of it for a fraction of price you'd pay back home. In most places, they will even peel and slice it for you, for free. Yo, look at the size of this mango. It's literally the size of my face, and probably still cheaper than a ton of Coke in 7-Eleven. I should give it a try. I also like this little stand with slightly imperfect fruits, sold at a decent discount. Starting with some Western snacks just so you can compare prices. Here you can see classic Lay's, my personal favorite tortilla chips, Doritos, different domestic chips, and nothing mind-blowing. But what's really worth filming is the local stuff, like this thing. It's basically a chewy, spicy snack that imitates beef stomach. Very unusual for non-Asian folks. Or check out this box. Looks like candy, right? Nope, that's super spicy beef jerky. Packaged like sweets, no English anywhere, good luck figuring that out if you don't read Chinese. Yeah, it can be really confusing here if you don't speak Mandarin. I remember first time buying a candy, turned out to be a compressed spicy tofu. The taste was unique. It was very unique. And then you've got the famous chicken feet, duck collarbone, right next to the actual candy aisle. Totally not confusing, yeah. Also, chicken feet come in every flavor imaginable. And here's the twist with chicken feet. It's actually kind of good. I know, I struggle to believe myself, but then I just gave it a try. By the way, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of weird Chinese snacks, and believe me, this country has a lot to offer. Not really much to say here. Just take a look at the prices, compare them to your local store, and prepare for a small heart attack. Then, let's move on. In China, people don't really drink a lot of milk, but here's a tip. If you're buying milk here, go for Inner Mongolia brand Mengniu. It has best price to taste ratio, by far. Most of the seafood here is alive. That's just normal in China, a must-have for any decent supermarket. And don't worry, you won't have to handle it yourself. They've got a butcher on site, and his services are completely free. Fun fact, since chicken heads, necks and feet are considered delicacies here, chicken breast ends up being super cheap. Great news for all the gym bras and sisters. Mega chicken leg burger. 880. Again, mostly pretty regular, but there's one thing I don't get. Red bean and green bean ice cream. No offense to my Asian friends, but I've tried it so many times, and I still can't process how this is considered dessert. But no worries, there's still tons of sweet ice creams in China. Honestly, I think instant noodles deserve its own video. The variety of noodles here, the brands, flavors, the price range, everything is insane. Actually, the recent couple years I'm trying to cut down on beverages, so I became a big fan of this sugar-free teas. Jasmine and pu'er are my go-tos. Here's also your standard lemonade, your all-powerful cola, and of course, just water. Another funny fact, real luxury here is domestic baijiu. But please trust me on this one, it's not made for foreign taste buds. Alright, we're almost there. But first let me grab a couple more things I forgot and let's head to the cashier. Then we'll get home and do the final price reveal. Remember when I said it's just 3 intersections away? Yeah, but bags still too heavy. So I decided to give up and call a taxi. In China it's super convenient and pricing is pretty reasonable too. It will be here in 2 minutes and cost me less than $2. Ugh. The whole reveal. Here's what I got. Biscoff cookies, coconut water, a bottle of milk, kitchen towels, sugar-free yogurt, pu'er and jasmine tea, chicken breast, tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, tortilla chips, a giant can of mixed nuts, bananas, a mango, 4 packs of beef jerky, potatoes, and carrots. All of that came to 391 yuan, or exactly $53. Here's the receipt. Please share in the comments how much would all of this cost in your country. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, but please let me know what I can and should do better next time. Also, if you're into real life in China, hit that subscribe button. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone who plans a trip to China or already lives here. Let them check if these prices are legit. And I see you in the next one. Goodbye.